I was playing the Cowboy dude at home this time, but he quit. This retarded. Oh shit, I don't think it's saved. Just save. Fuck, I didn't try to do that.
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan.
They got New Orleans defense ranked number 1.
To MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford.
I'm going to game chat. This nigga in game chat. Hold up.
Tunnel, they're ready to go. We're ready to go, and it should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with the Baltimore Ravens. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yeah.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
I went in that bitch say, the Jets, and he unplugged his mic.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson flushed out right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. That's caught inside.
First play touchdown.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
I did a deep post cross the middle, and Brown fast ass burnt everybody. Once he planted that foot in the ground, I released it. Kind of how you're supposed to do Tyreek Hill instead of letting him get to the end of the route. I threw it enough to where he can use his speed and get up under it.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defense,
so first play goes to like 65 yards, 70 yards, touchdown.
Preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Take this one near the 25, call it the 26.
You got the Jets, you ain't doing much.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Check the lady. Hey, Foxtrot. It's a safety creep.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell.
Shutting that running shit down. That's why I pinch everybody in, bitch.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Back to throw.
Nope,
Darnold.
sack.
Under pressure now. Darnold, and he goes down. Chris Wormley.
So a negative run stop and a sack to make it 3rd and 22.
For a loss of 10. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. 3rd and long, it's Darnold. throwing the comeback route. He's got the hook up to Thomas. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Better be smart,
He'll
yes,
get
man.
17 back there,
Ugly
but he'll
ass
still
pass you
lead
just
to a
threw.
4th down.
You got that though. Fourth and 5. Go like and subscribe, Modell. I ain't playing with you, nigga.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. And they are going for it. Darnold.
I missed the hit stick with Earl.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards there.
Let me
The
just stop
Jets
trying to
have
pick
a
the ball
first.
and just fucking
Well,
knock
peel
it.
back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
Whoa, opponents experiencing network issues, like really bad. He's experiencing network issues. Get that shit out of here, nigga. I want that.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second
He
down.
got Sam Donald and a
So he
funky
can't
ass
hang
Jets.
on, and as I watched that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Darnold completes it. And forget about
Tuck
the
and
run to
roll,
set up the
rolling
pass.
tuck, you
They're just
pussy
coming out
bitch.
throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Again, Darnold. And he finds his man, Griffin. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 41-yard line.
Oh my
So
god, bro.
in
His
Raven
connection
territory
is
now.
horrible.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41.
Hey, Echo.
Now they'll try to sweep with Bell. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet 1st down.
Check Mike 57. Mike.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
What game
One
is you
thing to keep
playing,
in
man?
mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about it.
Nowhere to escape, and he
Yeah,
goes
nigga.
down.
You're a sack,
Chris
nigga.
Wormley
Don't
picks
try
up
that
his
play fake
second
shit on
sack
me.
of the afternoon. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. Darnold. Thomas has got it, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down. Darnold going to lead the offense up 1st and 10.
You waited the whole
And
first
he's
quarter
5
not
for
to
6
score a
now
touchdown.
throwing the ball on this drive. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Eluding the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Patrick Owasor in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. Darnold off the play fake to Bell. To the goal line, but it's
Let's go, man.
incomplete.
Try that shit.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
He kicked a field goal. He made it. 7-3.
Ficken's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, that will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment?
It's funny, we had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator, and what did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson, escaping the pressure right.
Come on,
and
man.
his throw here is incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. They go play action with Jackson. Snead's got it, and all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 13-yard line.
Right, the only nigga trying to cover his stick area, but this nigga try to hit stick for about a juke.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. And will be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Okay, partner, let's mix things up a bit. This is something that's been a staple of morning television programs for a long time. Let's bring it to Madden, some power rankings. Give me your top 5 through 7 weeks.
All right, I'll start with number 5, and that's the Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson, he can throw it as well as run it, but his running, that's so exciting. Number 4, the Green Bay Packers. Looks like Aaron Rodgers and his head coach, Matt LaFleur, looks like they're in sync, and the Packers are playing awfully well right now. Number 3, San Francisco. Their defense built to travel. They can play anywhere and take on anyone, and they run the ball on offense. Number 2, New Orleans. They've survived without Drew Brees. In fact, they flourished with Teddy Bridgewater, and their defense, vastly underrated, one of the top 3 in the league. And last but not least, shocker,
rush coming, and he's taken down. Jalen Ferguson coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. A play fake, and it's Darnold. And the pressure gets to him again. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
A screen to Bell.
Yo! Oh my God,
that's
bullshit. He's not running Earl Thomas over
and he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 31-yard line.
Bill just lifted Earl Thomas off his feet.
There. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen
yes,
pass was
and
available.
got 25 yards for 1st down, 3rd and 25.
That's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Then still he dropped his shoulder.
3rd and long following the sack. Here's Darnold. He lets this one fly toward the back.
Marcus Peters in the
this is
second
going to
row.
be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he will be brought down. His time is now run out on this 1st half of action.
Yeah.
1st half in the
it's my second game. I won the first
the
one.
NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you.
I won the first game, 27-0, but I put in the second quarter.
Number 3.
Had 2 pick sixes.
That's fielded in the end zone.
You over.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game. Yet
yes, that was the end of the second. So he went for the touchdown.
Where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
They're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Like the strategy, extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
I ain't worried about testing. I know it's gonna be good. And it has not failed you in Modern Warfare 2 or 3. You know it's gonna be good.
Throwing here on third down, Darnold. Got a man, it's Brown. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. First time they've looked his way in this game, he comes through picking up the first.
He thinking long and hard about his plays now. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
They'll run on first down. It's Bell. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll cut it out to the sideline. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Look how fast they put him. Half of the people he wouldn't even really burn.
72 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
This is taken at the 3. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
He like to run. That's unfair running.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So
I'm there. I'm there. Let's get it. I'm there.
They have not able to solve their opponents.
Side to side,
They've had to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
Well, partner, let's take a quick look ahead to Week 8. A couple of exciting matchups. Carolina undefeated San Francisco, and then Green Bay and Kansas City on Sunday night. That should be a fun one.
It should be in Green Bay, Kansas City, a rematch of the first ever Super Bowl.
If I'd have hit it, we would have made him
winning that one in Los Angeles
because his ability almost activated.
But that Carolina-San Francisco game is so intriguing to me because to me it's a battle of defenses. Carolina's defense is playing at a high level, but is anyone playing better defense in San Francisco outside of New England? I would say no.
And then also Seattle at Atlanta, and I bring up that game because, gosh, if the Falcons lose, Dan Quinn might not have a job.
Yeah, that's true, and I hate that because DQ is one of the best guys you're going to meet. And it was just 2 years ago, his team was in the Super Bowl. But right now they're 1-6. And if they lose to Seattle, they're facing an open week, and there'll be a heavy discussion and a job referendum on him at that point.
Oh my God, Jimmy, look at this shit. Look at this shit.
They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't
he
pan
almost
out,
get it. He about pushed the nigga off and bounced back and ran back into him again.
So they'll come up 1st and 10.
Mad ain't the word. He's heated. What's in your strap?
From the gun, Jackson, flush to his right. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Jackson from the shotgun. Steps away to his left. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson.
I did not. Oh my God, I did not try to throw it.
But they'll say out of bounds. So very
Look at
close
that.
to a turnover there in the end zone. Marquise Brown was the intended
Yes,
target.
nigga, I did not try to throw that. I did not try to throw
This
that.
should be the final play before the quarter ends. 3rd and goal, Jackson. He'll buy some time.
Oh my God.
That one knocked away.
What kind of throw is that,
incomplete.
Jackson?
Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
I'm gonna take my field goal, I guess. I mean, no matter how much I ain't want to, but I'll take it.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock.
Nah, that's Jenny watching from the phone.
Position, but it's not out of reach yet. Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Chris Wormley getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
This nigga need weak-ass screen passes getting on my last nerve.
When he got the play call, he just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming.
Darnold from the gun. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work.
Jenny, the game comes down to this play.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned
Game
out,
coming down to this play. If he can't convert, game over.
Tight, unable to find anyone.
He ain't gonna run it. He finna try a screen pass. He been doing it all night.
They'll run it with Bell.
Oh my God, and he got it.
He's got the 1st down and more inside the 4.
Look at him truck my dude. Look how he trucked him.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2,
Look how
3
he
yards,
trucked
maybe 10.
him, yo.
Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift
Hell no, that
forward.
wasn't Marcus Peters.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
They'll run it with Bell. Now this is Crowder on the end around. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
That wasn't no Philly special, nigga. They fall from the fucking Philly special.
2nd and 5 now. Darnold. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Dog, this is getting on my nerves, yo.
A looming decision to make on the
I'm
conversion.
gonna jump that bitch one time. I swear to God, I'm gonna jump that bitch.
As they come up on 1st and goal. Now it's Darnold. Dancing to his left. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Nope, get your ass on the
Not
ground.
yielding much there. He's only going to get a
Come on,
yard to
Le'Veon
about the
Bell.
2. A A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Well, Brandon, we always
They got double team. Smack.
Without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Oh, he letting the time go.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Fourth
But I'm still
quarter,
in time
down
to
the
score
final
or
2
goals.
minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
I got Lamar
So it's
Jackson.
Jets football as we
I'm
get
gonna
you
get down the
reset
field,
here.
whether it's
They
running
face a
or passing,
critical 3rd and goal now
or
in a
one play
one-score
touchdown to win the game.
They'll fake the handoff.
I committed.
He
Yeah.
can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play
Let's do or
at this
die.
point in the game.
Let's do it that.
On 4th down, Donald.
Yeah. Sam Donald cannot throw, baby. Look at that pass, Jimmy. I should have been a touchdown.
And the Ravens are going to get the football
Sam
back.
Donald
Well, they
overthrew
were 2
that
for
man.
3 on 4th down tries. Now they're unsuccessful. That brings them down to 50%.
But that's a percentage you have to feel pretty good about. You know, 2 for 4, 2 for 3 before that. They finally get stopped again. That's okay. That's the type of team that'll keep
He's got a man. Complete.
Touchdown.
There he goes right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
He used it to safety and took him out the zone. That's why he finna quit. Lamar Jackson, 297 touchdowns, 297 yards, 3 touchdowns. Oh, your peer has conceded. Thank you. Let's see what the next game gonna be now. Damn, Pops died from Friday at 77. Well, we know there ain't gonna be another Friday, so fuck it. Damn. They say Taysom Hill, a quarterback, has 3 receiving touchdowns, which is more than Julian Edelman, Juju Smith, Odell Beckham, George Kittle, and Zach Ertz.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at
I'm
Levi's
playing
Stadium
San
in Santa Clara.
Francisco.
The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the 49ers get set
He got a
to
mic.
do
I gotta go
battle
talk to him.
with the Baltimore Ravens.
Madden 415 is his name, but he a goat, my nigga.
This is taken at the 3.
Oh, kick return, touchdown.
Taking it right down Broadway. Past the 20.
Look at that shit, Jenny.
And all the way
First play, kick return, touchdown.
The kick return touchdown goes for 97 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Literally, the first play. He kicked it off. I took it to the crib.
And just silencing the crowd, they just did it.
Couldn't be a better start. There's no way. All week long, they've talked about having
That's a way to start it off.
But I think they looked at it from the offensive team's perspective. You know, get the opening kickoff. You guys control the ball. A lot of people
The
are now
defense on
going
the
to say,
field,
okay,
baby.
now your offense will
Mo
be out
Dev,
of
go
whack.
like
No,
and
not at all.
subscribe,
They're
my
going to be
dude.
absolutely happy. They're relaxed. They took care of business for them. They don't have any pressure now. They can just go play.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's
No,
coming
he
out on the
wasn't.
left side.
I'm telling that nigga hurry up, so like and subscribe and shit. He ain't nothing else to do.
Across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he is met quickly in the backfield.
Damn, I love to be that
Down he
nigga will
goes,
go to sleep
like a
running
lawn
6,
chair.
wake up 7-0.
On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo.
Go to sleep with a decent record, wake up the worst team in the NFL.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely
They had him in the
4-down
regular
territory,
already.
even if they don't get it, though.
That's it.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida.
True.
And they'll lose
Let's get the league gonna
yardage
change
on the
that
play back at the
defense, like
49-yard
Richard Sherman did for the
That'll
49ers.
make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th.
Let's go with the stop on 4th and 2, Earl Thomas.
Stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker.
4th and 2
Niners
stop.
go for it, but it doesn't work out. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now it's Jackson. Being chased out left. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Back-to-back good plays.
Oh, you gonna press cover? I'm gonna throw it over your fucking head, my dude.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. To throw is Jackson. Operating from the gun. Eluding the... And he'll
touchdown.
take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
It's
And this will
14-0.
not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Kick returns
San
and score a
Francisco
touchdown.
offense ready to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
3 rushes, negative
-6 yardage
6.
here back at the 21-yard line. Garoppolo gives to Breida.
You can do the exact same run play. It's still
Give
got
him 9 there. They
yards.
still need 6 more now on 3rd down.
What's up?
Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Earl Thomas
This is
interception.
intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. He's going deep for Brown. And this will be caught at the 30. It's a big play.
Me with a
there for
74-yard pass.
yards. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. It's complete to Snead. And they move this all the way down.
Me with a 20-yard pass. Inside on the 9-yard line, looking to push it in, make it 21-0.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Dominant football at its best, baby. Dominant.
Now Jackson from the gun, he'll throw. Escape and a big loss here as he's taken down. D Ford. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal.
Touchdown.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Nick Boyle there to make the grab. As the
Field goal makes it 21-0.
out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. kicker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll start on the ground with Breida.
Nope. Get shit out of here, nigga.
2 yards
Fight
up there,
3
and
yards, you
it'll be
bum ass
2nd
nigga.
down.
Well, we saw him there trying to
And
get
I'm
it to
press
the
coverage you the whole
outside, trying
game.
to get to the
And dare you to
perimeter,
throw
but
it
now
deep so I can
no
pick that
room
bitch
there, but there's
again.
got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Oh yeah, just beating the fuck out San Francisco.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10.
That shit out of your hands, dude.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd
Give me
down.
Garoppolo and all that.
With that
Fuck you.
incompletion, let's play a little game here. We'll call it 2 up, 2
Fuck
down.
that.
Surprising team so far.
He ain't
2
ran
for
into
the
no
good,
defense
2 for the
yet.
bad.
All right, let's start with the good. The Buffalo Bills. Did you
He
really
ain't ran
think they'd
into
be
no
pressing
defense.
for 1st place this deep into the season?
No.
Okay, how about the Carolina Panthers? Start 0-2 with Cam Newton, undefeated without him. How about 2 down? The Atlanta Falcons. I thought they'd press for a playoff spot.
That's caught inside the 20.
Oh, you gonna celebrate it? Okay. Nah, okay. Watch this shit.
61 yards.
He scored. It's 21-7, and he celebrate going to this. I'm gonna celebrate on the kickoff, and then take that bitch to the crib.
I love watching Goodwin play. Of course,
Then
everybody knows the story
yeah, he
of him
scored.
being an Olympian. He's a long jumper,
Yes,
right?
yes.
But you know that he has that
I'm
athleticism.
finna celebrate from the kickoff,
He certainly
and then I'm gonna
does,
score, and I'm gonna
not
tell you
only was he
suck
an
my
Olympian
dick
as a
when I
long
come to
jumper,
games yet.
Married to a sprinter. How about that for speed in one family? And I love his end zone
I'm ass
celebrations
nigga.
now. When he does go deep and beat someone for a touchdown, now he
I'm
does the
toast your
long
ass
jump
that one play
as his
touchdown.
celebration. Pretty cool deal. But conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go. Red light means
Fuck, he overthrew him, Lamar.
Intercepted. Picked up by Quan Alexander. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard
completely overthrew the dude.
line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Cook.
Get your ass on the ground, bitch.
And he'll go down. Sacked back at the 38.
I'm gonna blitz you again just because I don't give a fuck about you because you's a
The
bitch.
blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. After the sack on 1st down.
Let's talk about that again.
It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be 3rd down. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. This is
Fuck.
and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 21 yards away, as his guys are back within a single score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Gold to add the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely...
He got that!
Intercepted. Picked off by a Keller Witherspoon. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
There's no way he should have just dove and caught. I hate that diving, catching the ball bullshit. I hate that diving, catching the ball bullshit. That shit is getting on my last nerve.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I'm hating that dive catching shit.
First of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with
no, nigga, they do this shit every fucking time in Madden.
Now Garoppolo lost the football.
Man, they do that shit every time in Madden, nigga.
It's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Garoppolo now.
Oh my God! Strip. Bitch, get out, nigga.
Picked up by the Ravens.
Strip,
and
man.
a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Marcus Peters, baby.
Well, he did what he's
Marcus
known
Peters,
for.
baby.
He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
To try again after the sack, Jackson. This one complete to Ingram. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line.
Fuck that bitch too.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
I'm gonna onside kick that bitch, then you gonna watch me get that bitch back too.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
No, I know exactly where to get the fucking kick me there. I know exactly where to put the fucking kick me there for you to get it back.
They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance?
Oh my fucking God, bro. He gone.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, 75 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 21. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
54, right there.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down, buying time to his left. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Akello Witherspoon, really good coverage from the Colorado man, getting a hand in on it. Well, Charles, switching gears on a bit of a sad note. On Tuesday, October 22nd, Willie Brown passed away. Willie Brown, 16 seasons in the NFL. First 4 for the Broncos, and then the final 12 as an Oakland Raider.
And just think about his career. Hall of Fame 1984, 9-time Pro Bowler, 5-time All-Pro. And let's face it, the lasting image we'll have of him as a player, that interception for Fran Tarkenton in the Super Bowl. The old man, Willie Brown, taking it all the way back, 75 yards against the Vikings for a touchdown. The Raiders won Super Bowl 11. I had the pleasure of getting to know Willie Brown over the years. And when I tried out for the Dallas Cowboys, we scrimmaged the Raiders at one point. And Willie Brown came over to me and had some nice things to say to me, which was really pretty cool coming from a man of his stature and a man of his ability. And I'll treasure those nice words forever.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Snead's got it. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone, following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game, because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
I got you. I got you. Check that team. Check that team.
Again, Jackson. Forced out, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 3-yard touchdown run, and the Ravens have taken the lead. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
White.
On play action, now Garoppolo. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the fourth and final quarter. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Garoppolo. That's caught. It's Coleman. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. On first down, here's Breida. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. There he goes, right side. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Matt Breida His second touchdown of the afternoon, as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole...
And the Niners get there and bring him down. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, and he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. DeForest Buckner able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. To throw is Jackson. To Boyle here over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of right around 30 on a play that began way back inside the 5. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Jackson to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Aketo Witherspoon. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And James has it. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A 3rd down gain of 19. Garoppolo, 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. They run again with Breida. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Garoppolo looks to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So now it's 4th down and short, and whatever they do, run or pass it, they've got to pick up the first here.
Yeah, and you mentioned running it. That is still an option, but as you've also said, they've got to do it quickly and get back to the line of scrimmage.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. He finds Coleman. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively. To throw is Garoppolo. This one complete to Coleman. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up the 3rd down.
21. Here we go.
Back to throw. Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And that